Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today is day one of a 9-day extended hunting trip. The rut is starting to kick off in our area. It's pretty late usually compared to most of the US, and the hope is just get a little bit more meat for the fridge. Only one way to find out though, and that's by getting out there, seeing what we can find, and that's all going to start now. The rifle in question is this Marlin 336 chambered in 30-30. This is an original Marlin before Remington, before Ruger, all of that. This thing has been a heck of a rifle. Really good action still for its age. The smaller barrel, I love it for brush hunting. It's just convenient for carrying around. And since I'm not taking shots over 150 yards, this really packs all the punch I usually need. But relatively low recoil. I did upgrade the scope. This had a Tasco on it. I got a Sig Sauer on this now Buckmaster 3 by 12 by 40. So plenty of scope for this thing, but super accurate. I took it out doing some target shooting earlier this summer. Just wanted to make sure that it was dialed in. Sure enough, it was. But we're going to take this thing out and see what we can do and hopefully get a deer on this rifle for the first time in several years. We're on day 3 now, and unfortunately, I didn't have a whole lot of opportunity to really go hunting this morning. I had a flat tire on the ATV, which was a big showstopper. Plus, it was just so cold, abnormally cold for our area, that I really don't have the clothing for that. I have some relatively thin pants, and I have coveralls over the top of those, but even though they don't do great. But anywho, got in here this afternoon. We're here about 2:30 or so. So I'm gonna sit. I'm hoping to get a doe today. I mean, a buck would be great if I got another one, but I just need one more doe for the freezer. Had to park pretty close. ATV is right over there. Just with how deep this gorge is and how quickly that water's running through that slough, didn't want to really take a risk on that and tripping on the rocks. So, not ideal. I'd park further away, but I don't think that'll affect us too much.
Affect us, it did not. About 30 minutes of sitting here, these three turkeys came in. We have some turkeys on the property, but not a lot. Just with the flooding in the spring, it tends to just kill the harvest of these turkeys, or even when they have offspring. So it was nice seeing them. This deer obviously didn't seem too bothered by the ATV sitting there. It came in for a little bit, but then bolted off to the right. Not really sure what happened there. But not too long after that, had two does come in from the right side of the patch, moving towards the left, and they were calm, they were relaxed. A third one was with them that was trailing behind, but I didn't want to take a doe today, give my family members an opportunity, so I'll end up taking one tomorrow.
This property is always beautiful, but it's extremely special when you have the creek running right through here from the floodwaters. I love the sound. I love watching the water flow. It's just gorgeous, especially when it clears up and there's not as much mud in it. Then again, I am pretty biased. Didn't go again this morning, just had too many things I had to get done otherwise, but hopefully I'm going to go back to the same spot I saw those 3 does yesterday. I'm going to try to get one of them is the main goal. And then I'm going to have to wait and see what tomorrow and the next couple of days bring. We got a lot of heavy rain coming in. They're talking about 2 to 4 inches across the entire state. So it's a very good chance that the next time I'm in this creek, it's going to be at head level and I'll be in a boat most likely. But that's yet to be determined. Regardless, day number 4, let's go get in there, see if we can finally get that last deer of the year. messing about here. I got one doe in. Just need her to come out a little bit more. We'll see if we can get a shot. She just would not go outside. Squirrels were climbing in the trees in the field. She kept looking back at them, and they're making a racket. She did not like it at all. They scared her out. Great shot lined up. Let's go ahead and take it. I don't think she's gonna get up and move. Alright. You can probably see me a little bit better now. She's down for the count. She's done for. Wow, I'm really lucky I got that second opportunity on her. Like I said, those squirrels scared her off initially. I couldn't believe it. And then she came back in the patch at like, that may have been 25, 30 yards. It was really, really close. And, well, perfect shot with this 30-30. Dropped her where she needed to be. A lot of people say that this thing is going out. I'm telling you, 30-30 is still a great caliber for deer. It's not going to have the range of some of these rifles, but you're within about 150 yards. You can pick one of these bad boys up, worth every single penny. We'll give her about 5-10 minutes to expire, even though I'm pretty sure she's done now. We'll pick her, and we'll take her home. Not a very far walk to this one, that's for certain. She's not a very big doe, but she was alone, mature doe. This is going to wrap up my meat haul. This is what I really needed to get done today, and fortunately it happened. Enough said about the damage that was caused here. These 30-30 bullets, they're tremendous. These are federal TRS Barnes, the copper ones. Just devastating. I mean, she didn't hardly move at all. Absolutely wonderful shot placement. I was going for the shoulder, and, well, I got her right there. But could not be happier to get her. Like I said, she's going to be made into some hamburger and sausage. Well, like I said, couldn't be more excited. One more look at her. Wonderful doe. And this Marlin 336. This is not one of the newer ones, the Remington or the Ruger ones. This is an original Marlin. This thing is 30, 40 years old. You can see where the bluing's starting to come off. Still a heck of a deer rifle. Can't wait to use this a bit more in the future. Absolutely glad I got her with this one. Guys, I do hope y'all enjoyed today's video. If you did, please make sure to share, like, subscribe for more. And as always, thanks for watching.